Hi guys, it's Lisa. So, we are here for the third and final episode of the series about skin and acne. And this is the review of the You Truly Shine book by Deborah Friedenman. And today we are going to tackle solutions. We dived deep into the roots of the problem. We dived deep into reasons why you might still have acne. And then now we are diving in how to solve your acne problems. You can see I've not yet solved my acne problems completely. I truly did not, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it because I know that skincare takes a long time to work in and that most of my skin is in a really good condition. I only have here around the mouth some pimples and I'm not mad at them. It's like they are there, but they will disappear, and I'm very positive about it. So now that we have cleared up that I'm okay about my acne, we can dive into solutions. So I am very happy that I'm gonna share this last episode of content with you because one, I want to share this knowledge, and two, because then we will get on with new book reviews, and I'm very excited about them. I have so many things planned, so my heart is with those reviews. But before that, obviously, we have to conclude the series in the best way possible. A very important thing to consider is stress. Stress is one of the most dangerous causes of your acne. It's one of the most dangerous because you are always subject to stress. You can try to do whatever you want, but most of the time and most of the people are subject to stress. We are in a society that is literally divided in two factions. Faction 1, the people that get stressed. Faction 2, the people that get stressed and do something about it. And I want you to be of the second faction, because faction 1 will not have a great skin when they're 50 if they don't treat their skin. So the faction 2 people practice things that ease their stress. What I personally do is yoga. I know you heard it all over the place. It's such a trend in this period. A lot of people do yoga. They say it's good. But because it actually is. It is actually a good practice to implement in your routine. For as little as 10 minutes per week, it could change everything for you. I do it every single day since about a month, and I've seen the improvements. The improvement number 1 that I saw in my stretching practice is that it gets every worry out of my mind. It's incredible because you link the movement with breath exercises and breathing practices. It's so nice because meditation, the problem that it has for me is that you have to stay still and do, well, nothing, basically just go inward and repeat a mantra, and my mind gets distracted in like 1 second. So I cannot hold on to the mantra. I get distracted very easily. I'm not good at it. But through yoga, I can, because mostly through yoga flows or through relaxation practices. Yin yoga is my favorite, where you stretch very deeply. Is very good for your release of tension and anxiety, and it really does help, and it helps releasing stress because when you have those moments of peaceful of mind, it really can change the way you look at the world. Another thing to consider is that stretching helps you release stress as well, because a lot of your stress is held in your hips. For example, did you know that? I didn't know before starting doing yoga, and it really is a miracle. It really helps to release all the stress that we don't even realize we have, because we are so clenched and tense during the day in places that we don't even realize we are stressed at. For example, the face. we hold it up a lot, and we stress through the face, we stress through the butt, we stress through the inner thighs. These places are real places where we store stress, and yoga can really help with that. So I highly suggest it, even for 10 minutes a week. If you can do it every day, even for 10 minutes, it can change the world for you. And now I cannot live without my daily yoga practice. I love it, and I wouldn't live without it. Even if I tried, I do the stretches and yogi practices of Boho Beautiful. For me, she is the best because she's very zen and relaxed, and that I like, because when I do yoga, I don't like people to talk at me in particular ways. I love that she has a background music that is super relaxing, so she does it for me. What can you say? I will link her down below if you wanna check her out, but you can do it with whoever you want, or even on your own if you're able to. Then another important change that can help you to release stress is laughter. It's so good because it's something that we can do all the time, even on our own, if we look at a fun video or we read a fun book, and we can release stress through laughter. Or singing. Singing can also really help, so sing under that shower. It's gonna help your stress levels. Then we have acupuncture, and acupuncture can be pretty expensive, so that is a solution if you can afford it. But as you're a student, if you're a student like me, you really cannot. So there are other ways to do it. And another one is to consider your environment, and consider if you are in close contact with harmful substances, because a place where a lot of toxins are hidden or can be hidden is your mattress. Your mattress, yes, when you sleep, you are subject to many hours of mattress. So if your mattress contains harmful substances, they are going to go through and be in contact with your skin. And it's going to be very dangerous, and it's going to be harmful, and it can increase your acne. So check your mattress. I know it's an investment, but it can really make a change in your overall lifestyle, and it's going to be good for you. Another thing that can eliminate toxins from the environment are plants. And yes, I know I don't have a plant here yet, but I tried to buy a plant at the beginning of the year. I bought a plant, it was a sunflower, and it was already dead. So I don't have my plant because they sold it to me dead. It's not my fault. So I have to buy another plant when I have the occasion to, when they will do the plant market again. I will certainly buy a plant and place it in my room. Then another good thing for your skin is to construct a very effective skincare and stick to it. Sticking to the skincare is very important because, one, part of your skincare should be to wash your face with a gentle soap. I do it once a day. The other daily wash that I do in the morning is more of a wipe with cleaning substance. I'm gonna show you a cleansing lotion that I place on a cotton pad, and I wipe on my skin and takes away the dead cells. And I don't want to do 2 washes a day because it can be striping. And this one is from an acne based skincare line. I have a lot of products from that line, and they're truly helping me. I'm not saying no. And this truly helps to use a different kind of cleanse to my skin. Another thing that you must do is find out the chemicals that are going to work on your skin. For example, salicylic acid is very good for acne, and so you have to find products with salicylic acid, but also other important chemicals are in those products, and you have to get informed and see what is good for you and what works for you. And another thing is changing the towel you pat your face with, or washing it every single week, and that is very important. I started doing it, and honestly, it's very good for your skin. Very good, because the deposit of dead skin and all those nasties can stick to your towel, so you have to wash it. And also dust that builds up is not good at all, so you have to wash that. You should also, as a final note, include sunscreen in your skincare daily practice, because sun damage is a real thing and it can be so bad for your skin. So you have to take care of that before it's too late and you're wrinkly and ugly because you didn't take care of your sunscreen. Yes, even if it's winter, the sun is gonna peek through and it's gonna make some damage. So make sure to apply sunscreen. Make sure to do that. So every one of those steps can be very valuable to combat acne and to get a better skin in general, because the sunscreen tip, for example, even if you don't have acne and don't apply sunscreen, what are you doing? Do it. Apply sunscreen, for example. But also the mattress thing, the plant thing, those are all tips that can be implemented even if you don't have acne, just for the sake of giving your life a change and see if it gets better, because having a plant in your room can make your skin get better even if you don't have acne, because the skin can also get bad in other ways other than simply acne. It can get wrinkly, it can get large pores, so you have to make sure to treat all those conditions before they become so ugly that you can't repair them except with plastic surgery, because that is a way that you can't go back from. If you're young like me, take care of the skin. You won't regret it. Whew, that was full of information, but I really hope you found some interesting knowledge in this video and will decide to give these tips a try. And if you do, please let me know what tips you're gonna try and what you're gonna implement. And I am really looking forward to looking at all of you in the next video. And if this video was useful for you, subscribe to the channel then, because you will find other useful videos in future ones. And I can't wait to see you all next time. Bye guys!